The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Authorities are eyeing to impose an enhanced vaccination mandate as the Metro or as NCR shifts to alert level 3 starting tomorrow. Camille Samonte with a story.
The Metro Manila Council attributes the uptick in COVID-19 cases to the recent holiday gatherings. Based on the two-week growth rate from November 3 to December 17, NCR was only at negative 52%. But from December 4 to 31, the COVID-19 growth rate increased to 285%. The MMC now eyes an enhanced vaccination mandate to allow the mobility of those vaccinated under Alert Level 3.
Di ba meron kang card dito, bibigyan ka ng card. How we could make use of those in terms of mobility. So as that we protect those unvaccinated from the vaccinated.
Abalos also noted that this proposal will allow the economy to remain open amid the threat of Omicron variant. Apart from this, the council also considers imposing additional requirements for intra- and interzonal travel.
We should learn how to live with the virus right now. But the most important thing is for everyone, talagang lahat po ay mag-ingat to exercise health protocols.
Although 10 LGUs in NCR are already classified as high risk, Abalos said there is no enough data pointing to Omicron variant. He, however, assured the public that LGUs are ready.
You do not have to wait for it. Paghandaan na natin, gumawa tayo ng aksyon.
Now that the holiday season is over, commuters flock to Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange from their vacations. Some complain that physical distancing on buses is not being observed.
Sobrang crowded ng bus, pati mga bata nakatayo.
Baka insulit pa kami sa bahay, baka may naano kami sa alam.
So far, there are no advisories yet if there are changes on Alert Level 3 guidelines in terms of PUV capacity. For News 5, Camille Samonte, we are One News.
The OCTA research group says the country's health system is prepared to handle another surge in COVID-19 cases. In an interview with One News, Professor Guido David said the recent drop in cases gave hospitals headroom to prepare for another increase in infections. However, David noted that health workers may be getting infected due to the more transmissible Omicron variant.
Healthcare workers may be getting down with COVID as well because of the more transmissible Omicron variant. And that would be a concern because, of course, that would reduce the number of healthcare workers working in hospitals.
David also sees cases to easily surpass the surge driven by the Delta variant in August last year. He said that it will only take 1 to 2 weeks for cases to surpass the Delta-driven surge.
Our peak around 8,000 to 9,000 cases in NCR, but that also included some backlog. So it may have been really around 6,000 plus, close to 7,000 cases in one day. I think we can easily surpass that in this surge. We might surpass that in the next 1 to 2 weeks because of the rapid growth rate of cases that we're witnessing.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. Here's the Watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Health Department records 4,600 new COVID-19 cases today. Total infections have now reached 2,851,000, some 21,400 of which are active cases. Now, around 25 new deaths were also reported today, pushing the death toll to 51,570. Total recoveries climbed to over 2,778,000, with 535 new survivors logged in the past 24 hours. Meanwhile, the positivity rate increased to 19.6% out of the 26,100 tests conducted. The DOH mulls repeat RT-PCR swab tests before a person is discharged from quarantine. Under current protocols, re-swabbing is not required at the end of the isolation period, but it is done only to patients who have already tested positive for any COVID-19 variant of concern. DOH Chief Epidemiologist Althea de Guzman said the agency's recommendation of a repeat test is due to the threat of the Omicron variant. De Guzman, however, stressed that re-swabbing is not enough. She said persons who have completed their quarantine in facilities should still continue to undergo home isolation. Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Environment Department eyes the controversial Manila Baywalk Dolomite Beach to be swimmable by this month. Undersecretary Jonas Leones said the agency is continuing the water treatment of Manila Bay. Leones has expressed optimism that the target will be met for visitors to be able to fully enjoy the artificial white sand beach. In sports, weightlifting champion Heidelin Diaz confirms her plans to pursue another Olympic run. In an Instagram post, Diaz uploaded a photo of herself while holding a model of Paris' iconic landmark, the Eiffel Tower. The post was captioned, "New Year, New Beginning, New Goal" with hashtag Paris 2024. And in weather, Pag-asa says the first week of 2022 will be typhoon-free. This, as Pag-asa says, no weather disturbance is expected to enter or form within the Philippine area of responsibility. However, the Weather Bureau says scattered rains and thunderstorms are still expected in some parts of the country. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.